Hey guys, Warrior Doll here. Today we'll be continuing Angels of Death. We're still on chapter 3. This sweet scent. Ooh, is getting to me. It's making me feel woozy. Smells like it must be dangerous. I gotta hurry. Why is someone chasing me? Can I go back? Boop, boop, boop. The gate is shut. The gate is tightly shut. It won't open. Is there some kind of release mechanism? There's nothing but water around here. I wonder if something's in the water. I see something's in the water. Upon closer inspection, there is water running with a faint, pungent odor. There's something at the bottom of the water. I think I could press this. Could it be a switch? This water would burn my skin if I touch it. I gotta press this switch without letting the water touch my skin. Are you for real? Find something to... Gate is tightly shut. Do I have any inventory? No, I just have the knife in me. Oh. Yeah, but I can't. Puzzle time. What is this? Can't go back. Do I do it with the knife? I wonder if I can dip my wife in this water. I wonder if I can dip my knife in this water. It opened. The knife. It's alright. No. What's wrong with the knife? What's wrong with the knife, Rachel? There's a lever, but it won't operate. It appears power must be supplied to operate it. Gate is tightly shut. Here too, huh? There's a larger lever. It looks like I could open the gate with it. Power. This. There's an electrical cord, but it's been severed. Yeah, I have a bandage. If I could somehow supply power. Nice? Nice made of metal. Electricity should pass through it. Here goes nothing. You better move your hand the second you put it there. Now power supplied. The lever can now be operated. Alright, now it should work. I gotta hurry and remove the knife from the electrical cord. Electricity is passing through the knife. Oh. The knife. Why you go... You can't touch it. The handle is somewhat melted. The blade is still fine. I wonder if it's okay to keep using it. No, it's not okay to keep using it like this. A mirror adorns the wall. Question mark. What to do? There doesn't seem to be anything else here. This mirror, can I break it with my knife? Save. First knife in the mirror. I did it. Kinda looks like a knife is stabbing a knife. The mirror is rigid, but it looks like Zach's knife could penetrate it. Alright. Oh, the knife. The mirror broke, but the knife blade got chipped in the process. Who cares? Sorry, Zach. Oh, because it was his knife. It looks like I can pass through the mirror. Oh, I forgot it was his knife and she's just being touchy about it. How cute. The sound of an organ. I can hear it coming from further back of here. Let's go find Zach for now. No, I can't. Well, I have no choice. Gotta keep going. And it's the heathen playing. Dot dot dot. Ugh. What's with this sweet scent? Do you think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? There's no God in this world. No. No, no, stop it. Dot dot dot. I want Zach to kill me. I don't want him to die. But if God doesn't acknowledge me, or if he doesn't exist, what am I supposed to? Nope, now's not the time to think of such things. At any rate, I gotta hurry and get medicine. Gotta get the medicine. Are we that? We just want Zach alive for the purpose of him killing us rather than we liking him. We're just so worried about someone murdering us. God deserves the pure and sincere, hence I inquire, what art thou? A sacrifice, an angel? Or those art someone who seeketh salvation from him? Reveal all and repent these sins here. Okay. What's up? Why do you return alone, Rachel? And what became of Zach? Did you leave him behind? No, Zach can't move, so I just came here looking for some medicine to treat his wounds. I know that Dr. Danny came to this floor and has medicine. That's why. Oh, Danny, is it? That man is on a rampage of mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder when his downward spiral began. How come to think of it? Danny is the one who brought these here. Speechless, are we? Never mind that. Is there no medicine here? Where did Danny go with the medicine? It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly revealed himself to me, though his current whereabouts only God knows. Although he had let his selfishness get the best of him, I took several vials of medicine from him. Then you know where I can find some? Indeed. Please let me have it. Do you really think it can be obtained so easily, Rachel? You would point that chip knife of Zach at me with trembling hands? How did you know this was Zach's knife? Oh, I know, 'twas I who brought him here. So look at him, his body is battered, tattered, bloody mess. And thou hast deceived him, foul demon. Witch. No. This is... Ooh. Getting drugged up again. Rachel, what hast thou done to them? Danny was a smart and sensible man. I don't know about all that. You want some drugs too. Which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand and refrained from self-indulgent conduct. And what about Isaac? He is quite simple, to rephrase it, quite pure. And now he is treated horribly, greatly suffering to grant your wish to die by his hand. Wouldn't you agree this all transpired since your encounter? I haven't done anything. You're an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? Not willing to answer? Let me remind you that you stand before God. Just as I suspected, you have no true faith in God. Do you think yourself as God? No, but I believe in following the word of God. And why is that? Why do you feel that way? It's not that you will not answer. It's that you cannot answer, correct? Rachel Gardner. Why is he lecturing me? You ain't my dad. Your heart is smeared by deceit simply by the virtue of the belief that God has chosen you. You are a witch who means to deceive my angels. No? Well then. Oh my gosh, that just spiked. What is this game? God desires the pure. and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed. I am not a witch. The lights are on me. Hey, are you a witch who forged a pact with Isaac? Are you not? My promise was act as a sworn oath to God. You would even dare to use God as your shield? And let me emphasize what you need not forget. It is not your choice to make, but that of the gods. Now we shall contest thee. Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. Hello all, I'm your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it, don't leave me out. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel is so lovely. But knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify for who she really is. Rachel, rest assured, as I am here in your corner. I'm here to defend you. Remember, I'm on your side. No, you aren't. Stop lying to me. A testimonial triumvirate of sorts? Very well, each shall take a turn giving a testimony. Now, who shall go first? Bro, just kill me. Me, Reverend. Pick me to go first. That's not fair, Kathy. I called firsties. No offense, Eddie, but that's just not gonna happen. I'm first in line. Why oh why? You didn't even give a reason. The biggest victims of this woman's villainy is moi. Unlike you creeps, I don't become sickly infatuated with her from the start. Oh god, why you gotta be so hysterical all the time? That's quite a mouth you have, Kathy. I look forward to your testimony. Make haste, I grow impatient. Have the witnesses reached a decision yet? Yes, Reverend, I will be going first. Aw man, you always gotta get your way. Alright, Eddie, let's take our leave for now. Weren't you gonna defend me? You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward. I got this in the bag. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent gentlewoman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. I am not. Case in point, she lies through her teeth. Calm and collected pathological liar. Is there any evidence in the testimony to prove Rachel a witch? Yes, like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a condemned there by her malicious hand. There I was sitting high and mighty watching the torture unfold. Then Zach proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was also crippled by this meddling woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me. A condemner, outfoxed and shot by a sinner, that's not something that should ever happen. That woman's nothing but a wily wolf in sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. Not really. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did too destroy it, you demon. And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoys shooting me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a witch we're dealing with. I vote for water torture. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses last time. Do you want to see it that badly? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me? I've heard enough. I'm just a kid, bro. All these adults wanting me to die horribly. Reverend, we still haven't sinister yet? You are not the sinister, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Am I imagining all this? These people didn't survive or anything? Moving on, I can tell the next witness. I call the next witness. State your testimony against her. So dramatic. Yippee, it's finally my turn. You guys are all so self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, are you capable of testifying against this person? Yep, Reverend, I sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. That and she's kinda like me, we're also close in age as well. Plus the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew who you were, but the reason I fell for you was because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yes. That's why I was convinced we had chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to die. The perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart in so many ways. Everything was for Rachel. But it was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness too. And after all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. But that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. How mean, you meanie? Her sugary whispers about wanting to be killed was all for her sake only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn. Oh, so stubborn. I also have no clue why you'd pick Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. He knows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking. Isn't all of that something that a witch would do? Right? Don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of death. Straight down the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. What? Are you angry? So sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Enough. Go away, buddy. What? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You are being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Mason. A witch can see right through a heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. An unyielding witch you are. I'm not a witch. Why do I keep having to save? Moving on, I call the next witness, stating testimony against her. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey Rachel, you seem at ease, no? Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens. You are willing to testify? Yes, of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's gotta do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. To be truthful is ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. At the time I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers immediately change depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointments to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificence, such fascinating peepers, such blue, murky, and tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd, a pitiful, helpless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny. I mean, it's because her soul. Stop it. She told him off. Her soul can't be saved. I mean, this is all very traumatic for a child. Because her soul consumes others. Without mercy. Or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we were united on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now she seems off though. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we go get through this together? Daniel Dickens. I'm telling you to shut up. Shut up. Sorry, shut up. Is that your testimony? I could go in more detail about what makes her so wonderful if you'd like. No, you're weird. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. You're the weirdest one out of all these guys. Not to mention your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now leave. Yeah, you didn't defend me for shit, bro. You're fired. It'll be alright, Rachel. No, it won't, because you want me dead. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. Rachel Gardner. Your sentence has been determined. ... You two heard the claims by each of them. Danny's was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest, and 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny's just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony. About how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. On top of tricking her to go as far as to entrance you in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self. How appalling. You are a witch. No. Am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thee be cleansed. Now the witch shall be burned at the stake. ... I am not a witch. Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt even with Isaac Foster. Am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. Stop it, you're wrong. Now. It's hot, so hot. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us, and let the sacred flame sanctify the self to God. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. Yeah, what are you talking about? A bunch of baloney. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. But you've been using the name of God this whole time. He thinks he's God. Yes, because I am referring to my God. What? I'm a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. So you mean that you're God? Why, yes, here I am, the closest being to God. This game is so ridiculous. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you. A faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. That preacher insisted that he is God, but that can't be. He's wrong. I don't want to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zach, he's gonna pop up. But I want Zach to kill me. It's so cold. It's so hot, yet something so cold is in my hands. This... What's this? What was it again? Something precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined. Yet protected me this whole time. Wait. I'll try to remember. Ah. Zach's knife. Oh, I can move? Okay, my bad. The chip knife is thrust into the floor. It's cold. Dot dot dot. It hurts. This chip yet cut so well. Ah. Well now, my God is here after all. Ugh. How have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions, is what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee. Whose all blood is this? Yours? I am not a witch. I've not made any covenants. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God. I see the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is a fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Are you saying Dak is your God? Ooh. Hurry and give me that medicine. Oh, pitiful witch who does not love anything but thee self, follow me. He's just gonna walk around while being stabbed? Oop. The pipe organ's picture is soiled and red, and pressing the keys makes no sound. Dot dot dot. This further in the back. After you. Why? Well, Zach's asleep and I don't know what you'll do. I see. There's medicine on this shelf. What's wrong? The medicine's right there. The shelf is lined with drugs such as antiseptic solution, hemostatic agents, and hematinics. Required medicine. This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zach. Thank you. I'm going back to Zach. Wait. You do not intend to kill me? Why shit would I? You now believe in a new god. The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Besides, you are not the one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. I see. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. This is true. Rachel Gardner, it will all catch up with you soon. She's like, I had enough of this bullshit. I got the medicine. Time to go back to Zach. Is he gonna... Got the option to go back to kill him? Then hurry. Okay. There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. Zach? Good, he's just asleep. The least I can do is apply the medicine first. I guess this is the kind applied externally. His wounds are serious, but the bleeding's mostly stopped. And I just apply it and bandage him. The burn scars were originally there. Huh? Zach, are you awake? What the hell are you doing? I brought some medicine, so I was applying it to you. So you made it back, alright? Yes. You're all beat up. Was Danny there? How'd you get the medicine? Dr. Danny wasn't there, but I got the medicine from the priest on this floor. Oh, that guy. Hold still. My wounds will probably open back up like this. I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing. Back off, I'll do it myself. Are you good at sewing too, Zach? I knew it. I'll take care of it. And I want to stitch up your stomach. Fine, whatever. Don't bitch to me if it gets gross. Wait here. I'll cut the thread. Your hands are all beat up. Yeah, but it's alright. It doesn't hurt. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at you all calm touching my fucked up stomach. Kudos for getting the medicine coming back alive in a weak state, but still. You don't gotta do this too. Hey Ray, what are you doing all this for me? Hey, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me. After all, Zach, you're my god. What? What? What kind of shit you talking about? Hey, my knife. It's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. What the hell's wrong with you? But I guess it's okay. Still, the knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry. I really appreciate it, though. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a second, Zach. Ow. Hey, stop it, shit. That hurts, you dumb fuck. Does it hurt? Hell yes it does. I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. Man, you're as dumb as they come. I'm not some pain-loving masochist. For F's sake. He's the opposite. Your God commands you to do a good job. You got it. Hey Zach, what is it now? Do these burns not hurt? Huh? No, not really. Not anymore, they don't. Oh. Okay, I'll get back to stitching then. When you're done, let's head out right away. Okay. Oh, and do something about your own wounds. What? Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something when we gotta move fast, then we're effed. Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have any to spare. That works. Okay, what's the plan? I still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus, we gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked out the back of the room where Zach's medicine was. Zach's medicine. What a huge goddamn church. Hey, you know that preacher you talked about? Where is he? I don't know. You don't know? I'm surprised he gave you that medicine. It wasn't easy. Didn't think so. But that man, I think he may have had a soft spot for you, Zach. Barf. Please spare me throw up. Shut it, then quit saying gross shit. Had a soft spot? Maybe. Did he? I couldn't tell. Nothing out of the ordinary appears to be on the shelf. Wait, let me trace back my steps. Where'd he go? For real, for real. There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. You keep saying that. The heck? There might still be snakes around here. Yeah, go through. Fine. So what happened to him? What happened to the priest? The heathen? It appears to be a lever for starting up the elevator. Do nothing. I don't know why. What am I missing? Who cares about the snakes? I want to go back. I want to go back and check. You're saying the same thing again. Alright, fine. It's gonna just be open-ended on whether what happened to him or something. It appears to be a lever for starting up the elevator. Pull the lever. This should work. So next is B1, eh? Alright, let's move. Wait. What are we waiting for? There's a door here. Are we actually going back? What am I missing? Wait a second. What am I missing? Okay. I guess not. I missed something. Hey Zach, mind if I ask you something? Can you ask me something? Just spit it out already. Okay. What's the story with your burns? Personal questions. What would you gain from knowing that? Nothing in particular. I was just curious about you is all. If you're expecting a grip and tail, then look somewhere elsewhere. Nah, I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. ... When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire. A man set you on fire? Well, the whole thing's kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. All I can really remember about the man is biting him and taking a chunk of his flesh. That's it. That asshole was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was a resilient little bastard. Maybe he shit his pants. In the end, that woman wrapped me in cloth. Then she threw some money at some shitty home and left me there. I see. That's pretty much it. You happy now? Yeah. What the F? You liked it? No, not really. Huh? But I did learn about your burn, so I'm happy. I don't know why, I just wanted to know about you, Zach. So I'm glad I asked. Are you shitting me? Nope. Really? Yeah. Then I'm glad you know. Yeah. Oh, she's smiling? One more thing. You're not done yet? Do you still want to escape this place? What the hell do you think? You think I'd be risking my life like this if I didn't? I see. Never mind then. What a screwy bitch. I'm gonna put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out my mouth's a lie. A lie? Oop. Ding ding ding. Zach, to be honest, what? Come on, spit it out. Never mind. What? What the hell is that? I'm sorry, I knew what I wanted to say, but it sort of slipped my mind. Get yourself together. There's still one floor to go. Drop the crack pipe. Oh, did he hit you? Alright, just a little further and we're out of here. Let's go. Okay. I can't. I just can't tell him. I mean, Zach absolutely abhors liars and God despises the impure. If he ever find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all the time, he'll hate me for sure. I can no longer tell Zach the truth. What's this place? The inside of a house? Look at the blood trails. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. I don't know, it was here. I remember now, this is where I was. It leads this way. Wait, Zach, wait. No, I beg of you, don't go. Don't look in that room. We finished another episode. Yay! There's only one more to go, unfortunately. Why does that kind of look like a... It kind of looks like an animal hoodie right there. Like a tiger. Heathen priest. I don't know who's annoyed me most this game. I think it's Danny. It's gotta be Danny. And then I can't decide who's second. It might be Kathy. Kathy second. The priestess third. And the fourth is gonna be that that kid who is obsessed with burying bodies for whatever reason. To be continued. Well, I finished this episode, so I'll drop it off here. And then in the next video, I'll do episode 4. I'm excited. Also kind of sad because I do like the game, but oh well. All good things come to an end, right? Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, share with your friends, whatever you feel like doing. I appreciate it. Thank you and have a good night or good day, whatever time zone you're in.